If you guys didn't know already, NBA Youngboy is a 24-year-old artist from Baton Rouge in the United States. He's widely known for his songs such as Need It, Make No Sense, and Bandit featuring Juice WRLD, which accumulate to over 1 billion streams. He's received over 100 RIA Gold/Platinum certifications and is Grammy nominated, so I think it's safe to say that he's quite a well-known artist. Throughout this video, we're going to be interviewing one of NBA Youngboy's producers called Just Ask Me. He produced a 10th song called My Body on Youngboy's most recent album, and on the I Rest My Case album, he produced number 4, Swag on Point. Throughout the past few weeks, we've been working and such, and we thought, you know what, let's just do a video on this, get a little bit more insight for you guys. So after knowing this, I reached out to him asking to work, and before even doing that, I realized that he sent me a DM first. Of course, I replied, asking to get some work in and such, and we've been locked in from there. If you guys want more content like this in the future as well, be sure to go let me know down below. Last video did really well, so I can't lie, if this hits 500 likes as well, then I'll do another video just actually, nah, you know what, this hits 600 likes, I'm doing another video just like this with another producer who got into some major tape as well. Sure, go follow me on Instagram at ellislostbeats. I am this close to 10k. With that being said, let's get right into it. Do you introduce yourself?
My name is Anton, or Ask Me. I'm a producer from Germany. I've been making beats for about 4 years, I think, and I mainly do like melodic trap type stuff or hard beats. Placements are mostly NBA Youngboy.
What got you into producing in the first place?
So I've been making music for like 15 years now. I started by playing the trumpet and guitar for 8 years. Thought it was really interesting to make like beats and stuff. I saw this like on my phone. One day there was this app. At some point, a friend of mine told me about this free production software called LMMS, like FL Studio, and super cheap and super ass. Then I stumbled upon like Nick Mira and all of his FL Studio tutorials. Got me an FL Studio copy. Yeah, I started making beats, mostly like little Tekka type beats and the stuff like Juice WRLD type beats that Nick Mira would do.
I think that's kind of like a journey for a lot of people. They get into the Nick Mira videos. With the whole both Youngboy songs, actually, I was going to ask, how did that all come about?
Okay, so the first one was, I would say, to be honest, that was just luck. When the quarantine and Corona started, I was like working really heavily on my loop game. I've been like DMing like every person I saw on BeatStars and everything. And at some point I've had like an email list with like 1,500 people, like not even industry people, just random producers I saw on Instagram. And I've just been sending my loops out to this big ass email list without even knowing who was on it. Yeah, I haven't even been sending out regularly. It was like once every month.
That's crazy.
I think the email was sent like in September 2021, and DJ Treble was apparently on my email list. I didn't even know that.
That's so funny, you didn't even know.
2 weeks later, he posted an Instagram story where he wrote like, my first ever rage beat with Ask Me Beats. And it was literally his first ever rage beat he did.
Damn.
So I thought, okay, cool, we got a collab, but I guess nothing will happen. I was in Australia for a work and travel journey, and I haven't been making beats for like 3 months. And suddenly I wake up in the morning to like hundreds missed calls and new DMs and stuff. And I was like, what the fuck's going on? Yeah. He reached out to me. Yeah, we got one on the new Youngboy album, dropping in 3 days.
Oh, 3 days. Crazy.
What's going on here? I literally like gave up on getting placements at that time.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, like 1.5 years after the beat was made, it suddenly got placed with Youngboy.
That's crazy. It must be such a nice feeling waking up to that.
The weirdest stuff, or the most annoying stuff about it, was we've been living in a van for 3 months during that time. I hadn't even had internet everywhere because we were out in nowhere, like in the jungle, basically. And I had to try to do my research on music industry in this van, like in the 3 days before the song dropped. I had to get a lawyer and everything.
Oh my god.
It was such a struggle to get everything done in that short time.
I can imagine. It's so good that you've got a song, but then you have to handle everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, should we got some beats or something?
Yeah, for sure.
I already got a little bit of head start. A few things I don't know. I got this emotional piano. I don't know if you've tried this one, but it's such a good piano.
No, I haven't actually gotten contact yet, so
really?
I've never used it.
And obviously arcade for obvious reasons.
I also don't have arcade.
Damn, what do you have, man?
I noticed that some people got like way more realistic sounding loops than me because they got like these crazy plugins.
Contact in that. What's your sort of go-to BPM, would you say, for these beats?
160 maybe.
I always like to kind of start with the chords and build off of that. Maybe lower again. Maybe this again, something like that.
Yeah, it's hard. Oh shit, yeah.
I think that's a better key.
Yeah, for sure. Bass notes also better for 808.
Yeah, sure, I didn't figure that. So I normally kind of just start off by doing the root notes. I hear this in so many Youngboy songs, this plugin, because like, it's like reverse guitars.
Ah, okay.
Ooh,
Damn, okay, that's crazy.
Let's try that. Oh, maybe just that. You gotta trust the process.
Like I have never used arcades. The only thing that I always notice is when people use too much of it.
Yeah, so sometimes I hear some samples and like you can tell sometimes it's arcade.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, yeah. I could just send this your way if you want.
I think I wouldn't even like add anything to the loops because I like to keep my beats like super simple. I just saw that you can do the best beats with just like 5 sounds or even less.
No, literally, I need to learn that more.
The other song now happened because after I got the placements, I started to reach out to people again. One of the people I hit up was D-Rock.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, sure, send me some beats. And I think I've been sending him beats for over half a year now. I've seen him opening my emails like 5 to 8 times. Like I already thought, okay, I guess there won't be anything happening through him. One day, which was like 2 weeks ago, I was sitting in uni, like in the lecture. I was really bored. I got on my phone, opened Instagram and was like, what the fuck? Why am I tagged in like so many new posts and comments? And where are all these likes coming from? And then I saw D-Rock had tagged me on the post. He cited 2 is dropping, but the first songs are already out now. And I was like, okay, cool, let me listen. Putting my earphones in, listening to the song, and I was like, what the fuck? I know this beat. And then I heard my tag and I was like, shit, what the fuck? Found out in the lecture that I had a Youngboy song that already dropped like a few hours ago. That was like super crazy. And the crazy part is I didn't know anything about it. It wasn't even showing that this beat would be placed.
That's what it's like with placements, I see. It's just like, it's such a random thing. It must have been crazy just in your lecture and just you see that. I couldn't even concentrate. I'd be like...
yeah, it was horrible. I was sitting there 1.5 hours just like nearly falling off the chair.
It must feel so much better that it's like your beat as well.
Yeah, that's the crazy part, that I did the drums, mix, arrangement and everything.
Yeah, I've just got one more. I was just gonna say, if you could work with like any artist in the industry, who would it be?
For sure, 42 Doug. That's my favorite rapper, and I would love to get a placement with him. Except for 42 Doug, I would also like to get one with Lil Tecca, because he was like my first favorite US artist. It would be kind of a full circle moment to get a placement with either one of them.
About to say that, just full circle. Yeah.
Yeah. What I recently started doing is like adding the kick first before the 808. I noticed that like a lot of people put too much focus on the 808. It just like ruins the mix, takes away all the room for like unique lows and stuff like that. It's like a sidechain on the 808 where the kick like sidechains into the 808 channel, and we got the soothe. Just like compresses the low end, makes the beat sound super clean at the end.
I've only really used soothe on like melodies. I haven't even thought to use on drums.
Yeah. Another trick I use is Cymatics Diablo on the drum bus without the 808. Go up like around 20-30ish. It's soft clip mode, and it just makes the drums super crispy.
We're just giving out all the sauce today.
Oh yeah. Shit.
That's nice.
That's what I've been talking about. You can make like a really unique bridge part when you don't have the fifth part. I've been chasing like these meme kind of placements, so I got like a song with Crip Mac and one with the Backpack Kid, which
I
is
saw
quite
that.
funny.
I was gonna ask about that. What was that, like one of your first placements?
Yeah, like my 3rd or 4th placement.
That's fun. I know it's completely unrelated to the Youngboy stuff, but how did the Backpack Kid stuff come about?
One of my producer friends, he did a collab with the Backpack Kid. I was like, damn, this guy makes beats too. Okay, cool. So I hit him up on IG and yeah, we started collabing on some stuff. I cooked up with his stuff, he liked it, and then suddenly he and his friend hopped on one of our collabs and we had the song.
That's so fun. Yeah, low key though, because like it's always whenever you see people online and then you've all of a sudden got a song with them, like it actually does. Even if it's a meme thing, it's still, you know, it feels good, you know.